just physically. Once you start throwing in Rasengans and Shadow Clones, it becomes a whole different argument. You feel me, B dog?
Right.
I think by the end of the series, Luffy would definitely be stronger than
I
Naruto.
mean, because Naruto's already done, bruh. Oda could definitely just make something up and make Luffy stronger than Naruto. I think he's working on it currently.
I watched a Set the Programmer video, and he kind of scaled Naruto to Universal, and I was like, I
Glaze.
don't know about this.
That's Glaze.
He's got some points.
Oh yeah, because Kaguya made a universe, right?
Yeah, she created realms.
Right.
But he defeated Kaguya by sealing her. It's not like he beat the fuck out of her or something.
Right.
They had to seal her away.
Kaguya was definitely stronger than all of them. Hold on, my brother. I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna do a little wave check real quick. Do a wave check.
So,
1, 2, 1, 2. Wave check. Ah. Wave check. Wave check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wave check. All right. You still here alone?
yeah, I'm still here. I might head to bed soon, though.
I'm live right now, bro.
You're live?
Yeah, I'm live.
What's up, my fellow lion?
Yo, bro. Like anime, bro?
Nah, my brother's like anime geek though.
Where your brother? Put him on the phone.
Huh?
My brother?
Put your brother on the phone.
He's dead. Yeah, he got shot.
You got shot? What y'all be doing, bro? Why your brother got shot? What's going on? That's kind of OD.
Damn.
I made him think about his dead brother.
Is that a fucking sword?
On my elements. Yeah, what's up, bro?
What up, bro?
You like anime?
I like some animes, yeah.
What kind of anime?
She's just chilling, posting me.
He ain't trying to
Why-
talk about
bro, you're not
anime with me,
charging my
bro.
key.
Don't be skipping me.
Let me tap yours.
Yo, what's up, bro? Yo, it's cause I'm not a girl.
Oh shit, can I send out?
I'm not gonna give up any coochie, bro. Yo. You lowly.
Yes, sir.
I said I'm not giving up any coochie, bro. And they skip me.
Damn, bro, you better give me some ass.
You don't be skipping me, shawty. What's up with you?
What?
I'm tired of these. I'm over it, bro. They're making me feel bad. They're making me feel bad, Lon.
Cause they keep skipping.
So what?
Cause they keep skipping.
Keep skipping me, bro. It's because I'm black.
Nah, that's just
Tell him to
gonna
show
be-
me some beans.
Yo, what up, bro?
Tell him to show me some beans.
You said what?
Tell him to show me some beans.
You like anime, bro? What's your favorite anime?
Shit. I never watched anime. I ain't gonna bout to you.
You
Gangsta.
missing out, my boy.
What's your favorite anime?
Dragon Ball Z, you see it right there. You definitely heard about Dragon Ball Z.
Hell yeah, generic, bro.
That's
What's
generic.
Heck yeah.
Everything I got generic, bro. You said generic. My favorite anime, Dragon Ball Z, bro. Yo, what up, bro? You don't be skipping me, yo. Next time you skip, it's war, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's war.
Hello?
Yo, what going?
Play screen.
The heck am I looking at?
Me too.
Yo, what's your favorite anime?
I don't have one.
No, you don't watch anime? You gotta watch anime.
Are you saying that because of how I look?
That was kind of messed up.
Hello?
What's your favorite anime?
Anime?
Yeah.
You watch anime?
What's your favorite anime?
Fuck. I don't really watch anime, but I mean. Oh, you're gonna pass.
I'm not gonna pass you. What's your favorite
It
anime?
was giving pass, but okay.
What's your favorite anime? I would never skip you.
Okay, we need to have a serious talk.
About.
Do you think vaping's good for you?
Vaping is not good for you. You know
Well-
you know this already. You skipped me because I don't want you to vape. Vaping is bad.
No one's
Shut up, you damn cut.
Vaping's
No one
bad,
cares.
crazy.
What's your favorite anime?
Chupacabra.
Chupapi Muñeño?
Chupa.
Hey. You know who the Adrian Hardy?
Oh my gosh. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. This whole thing. Yo, what's your favorite anime, bro?
This shit gonna sound basic, bro, but One Piece, bro.
One Piece is fire, bro.
Yeah, One Piece.
You ever seen Naruto? You ever seen
I've seen Naruto, Dragon Ball, One Piece, JJK, Demon Slayer, Promise Neverland.
Oh, my son tapped in. My son tapped in.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Alright, so what if I told you Sasuke should have died at the end of Naruto, bro? How you feel about
Yeah,
that?
fuck Sasuke, bro.
That's
Hey,
what
are you caught up with like Blue Vortex on Boruto?
That's what I'm saying. I'm caught up, bro. That's what I'm saying. But alright, let me ask you this. Who wins in a fight? Luffy or Naruto?
So are we talking about what gear? What modes are we talking? Just like different
Right now, they're strongest, bro. Strongest.
Naruto, bro. Light novel Naruto, bro.
Light novel Naruto. What
Yeah,
what he got? What he got?
I don't know, but supposedly he's strong as hell. I'm not really into that, like tapped in for real. But
Yeah.
Gear 5 versus light novel, I'm taking light novel, bro.
You know what I'm
Naruto's
saying?
fire.
So straight off the dome piece, you just saying Naruto is packing that boy.
Yeah, all right. Well, what do you think? What do you think?
I'm saying Naruto too, bro. I agree with you, but my homie was like Luffy's stronger than Naruto. I said I don't know about that.
I think Luffy got Toon Force, so that's fucking. I don't know, low key. I couldn't have a really say on it, but personally, what I see or what I know and shit, I'm taking Naruto.
You know what I'm saying? I can rock with that. So let me ask you: you seen Hunter x Hunter, right?
Yeah, I see Hunter x Hunter.
How you feel about Killua being the main character instead of Gon?
Killua being the main character instead of Gon.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that's janky, bro. Hell no.
Nah?
Gon's better MC. Gon's a better MC.
Why you say that?
I feel like if Killua was the main character of the show, bro, it wouldn't be Hunter x Hunter, bro. It wouldn't be Hunter x Hunter without Gon as the MC, bro.
But what does Gon really bring to the table, bro? What does he really do that Killua can't do?
Finding his dad, fucking going to Dark Continent, this and that. Killua is just like a deadbeat to his family, bro.
You think Killua was a deadbeat to his family? And you seen Hunter x Hunter and you say that?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't even finished Chimera Ants, bro. I watched halfway through.
You ain't alright, you gotta finish Chimera Ant, bro. Read that bit.
I didn't finish that.
Alright, bro.
Favorite anime?
My favorite anime is right there, Dragon Ball Z, bro. You see it. Most of my wolves Dragon Ball.
What I got Madara. I got Hunter x Hunter up there. I got Zoro. Look at it.
You know what I'm saying? Let me ask, you think who would win in the fight, Zoro or Sanji?
Zoro, for sure.
You think so? Even Sanji after the power up?
Zoro, bro.
You think they nerf Sanji after the time skip? Like even though he got power ups, you think they still kind of nerf him?
Though, bro.
I think Sanji with the German suit, bro, is fake OD though.
Oh yeah, that fool's like light speed, huh?
Yeah, he fake OD now, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, he might speed blitz Zoro, bro.
Right? He might be Zoro, bro.
All right, let me hear some of your hot takes, bro.
You wanna hear the hot takes?
Yeah.
I got a couple. I got a few, bro.
All right,
So boom. How you feel like we need more female protagonists?
For sure, yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Fucking anime new gen, bro. There's no female protagonist. It's dry as hell, bro.
There's a whole bunch of chads, bro. A whole bunch of screaming little boys.
Have you watched, bro? I'm not gonna lie, I haven't watched anime in like 2 years. I'm trying to watch Solo Leveling. I've been hearing like good shit about that. It's fine.
Tap in, bro. It's hard. It's hard. I would say it's not. It doesn't have a lot of depth to it, but the fights.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's really what we need. That's what we care about.
Bro, I be playing hella anime games on Roblox, bro.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Roblox where it's at right now.
I mean, low key it's dry now, but fuck, I'm on Fortnite.
On Fortnite.
Fortnite right now.
You nice at the fort? I ain't really too nice at the fort, bro. So let me ask you, how you feel about Rock Lee?
Rock Lee is tough.
You know what I'm saying?
That fight with Garo is honestly still a top 5 fight of all time, in my opinion.
I'm thinking that Rock Lee is wasted potential, bro.
For sure, bro. Literally that fight, I thought he was gonna be like a GOAT, bro, but they fucking didn't put that much detail into him, bro. They didn't go in depth.
They forgot about him in part 2.
Yeah.
They forgot all about him. Neji. They forgot about the Leaf Village for real, bro. Except for Sasuke. Naruto and Sasuke, and then that's it. They even had Kakashi looking a little bit lame sometimes.
Yeah, fucking guy like this, bro. Low key, I'm trying to tap back in with anime, bro. It's been distant with that shit.
You need to tap in, my bro. You need to tap in, my boy. You need to tap in.
What's the fire anime is out right now? What?
Alright, I ain't gonna lie. Right now, we 2025, bro. So you know the quality on that mug is crazy now, bro. I'll give you like 2 that I'm watching. I watched Devil May Cry. That was fire. It's on Netflix. And To Be Hero X.
Okay.
That's a new. It replaced One Piece in Japan, like the time slot. So you know that shit gonna be fire, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
That's the 2 I recommend for you.
Kaiju number 8.
Kaiju number 8 is hard, bro. You seen that?
No, I haven't seen it. I've been hearing like these animations I'm seeing from hearing on TikTok, whatever my homies and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fire. I haven't put the time in for it.
Bro, speaking of Kaiju number 8, I had a hot take that I posted today on the TikTok. I was saying like I'm tired of all my. I'm gonna put you on. It goes Swizzy Sensei, but it go.
I be on them like power scaling videos all the time, bro. What is it?
Swizzy, Sizze.
Oh shit, is he right here?
What up, Thunder Edit? Thunder Edit. Swizzy Sensei.
Wait, what's your profile?
Don. You know Don?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's me, bro. Yeah. So I was like, I'm tired of all my anime MCs being in like high school and middle school, bro. How you feel about that?
Yeah, bro. So you be debating and stuff, or you just be having podcasts and shit. That's fire, bro.
Yeah, I just be yapping, bro. Cause I watch so much, so I'm like, I might as well talk about it.
Yeah,
Get paid from that.
Oh, you have a YouTube.
Yeah, bro. Live right now.
Bro, I'm gonna watch this tonight.
You already know. But how you feel about what I said, bro? How you feel about all the anime MCs being high schoolers and middle schoolers and whatnot?
Yeah, nah, low key, I need some like tough, like adult, bro. Like some swordsman or like nah, cause you got fucking Tanjiro, you got fucking Deku, bro. Like they're all high schoolers. You got who else? Fucking Dank, bro. What's his name? Denji, Chainsaw Man. You got Itadori, bro. Yeah, they're all high school, everything. You need some like some Samurai Champloo like MCs, bro.
Exactly, bro. Like we outgrew that shit, man. Outgrew that shit.
I feel like nowadays it's like more childish. Like there's really nothing like them gory animes, like them, you know what I'm talking about? We need more of that for sure.
You know what's crazy? Most of the animes, bro, would be mad gory, right? And it's like have adult themes, but it's like little kids doing the gory stuff.
Yeah.
Like, do that make any sense, bro?
No, for sure. I feel you.
Man, come on. I think Attack on Titan is like rated TV 13 in Japan, bro. Like what? For 13-year-olds?
Crazy good, bro.
You know what I'm saying. But yeah, I appreciate you, bro. Have a great night, bro. Thanks for tapping in. Yo, what up? What's your favorite anime, bro? Don't be skipping me. Don't be skipping me. I'm gonna get tight. Don't be skipping me.
Bro.
Don't be skipping me, bro. Don't be skipping me, bro. Let me get tight. Yo, what's up, bro? Yo, if you skip me, I'm gonna be tight, bro.
Wiener, right?
Don't be skipping me.
We just saw Wiener.
Why you telling me? I'm sorry that you saw
It
Wiener.
was crazy.
Yeah, what's that in the background? That's anime? What's your favorite anime?
I don't watch anime, but like I've watched like a little thing that was like I feel like it was kind of like anime. It's called Silent Voice or something.
That is anime. How you like that one? That was fire, right? All right, you on the right path. What about you?
I don't watch that.
You gotta be more like your friend right here. What's your name, friend?
Serenity.
Serenity.
You hear me?
Yeah, talk to me.
Hey, bro, be careful on Omegle. You said you live, right?
Yeah.
Some people do just be on Omegle, just straight stroking it.
Stroking it.
Bro, that on the dead homies.
Oh, the dead homies.
And I don't want you to get your account banned because you accidentally showed some nudity. So just be careful on Omegle. I'm dead, bro. Dead homies.
This bitch just told me I look like Bob Ross. Do I look like Bob Ross?
Hold on, back up from the camera a little bit. You do like Bob Ross, bro.
I'm black. What the fuck?
You look like Bob Ross, bro.
Cap, nigga.
Yo, you ever seen anime?
Hell yeah.
What's your favorite anime, bro?
I ain't gonna lie, I watched too many. Let me think. He's like, probably like Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball, that's what I'm talking about. So my boy just told me, he said, yo, Pokemon is more iconic than Dragon Ball. How you feel about that?
Oh shit. I watched it when I was little. But like now I couldn't watch that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like it maybe like back in the day, but not now, my nigga. That shit.
So you think it's more iconic though than Dragon Ball?
Hell no. Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no.
What you want me to tell him?
Tell that nigga.
Bro, I told him. I said I don't agree with that, bro, at all.
For real.
He also said that Goku should have died.
He probably one of them Yu-Gi-Oh niggas, huh? Yo,
Lon, you like Yu-Gi-Oh? You got young loan. You like Yu-Gi-Oh?
Shit, I don't know.
You say you rock with. I like Yu-Gi-Oh. What's wrong with Yu-Gi-Oh, bro?
I mean, like
I don't really like the card game.
Yu-Gi-Oh, I
like
watched
to
it, but
watch
like
Yu-Gi-Oh,
it's
but
not really up there
have you
with,
seen that
you know what I
most
mean?
recent movie?
Mm.
As
With
many
this,
I
with this,
watched,
where
like
Kaiba
it's
makes
not really up there for me.
time
Yo,
machine.
hold on, Lon. Hold on, Lon. Hold on, Lon. Hold on, Lon. Hold on, Lon.
Got you.
All right, so bro, you say you tapped in with the animes though, right?
Yeah.
All right, let me ask you a couple questions then.
All right.
How you feel about Sasuke should have died at the end of Naruto?
I feel like everyone should have died. Boruto's ass.
You think so? You just they should have just ended it?
Everybody should have died because
Like-
Boruto is butt.
Damn.
I don't like Boruto, bro. That shit is butt.
Wait, so you saying that everybody should have died in Boruto?
I don't think anyone should have died. They should have just ended the shit.
At Naruto.
Yes.
That's
Boruto is ass. They nerfed everybody except for Sasuke.
That's fair.
Boruto lame as fuck. Your dad's a Hokage. You wanna dick suck this nigga Sasuke? Fuck that nigga.
I'm with you. I'm with you when you're right, bro. All right. So, how you think who would win in a fight, Luffy or Naruto?
If you think if he's in that one mode, I don't remember what it's called. Like that one mode, he'd beat the shit out that nigga. Luffy.
Who?
But like Luffy's still growing, so it's still ongoing. So you can't say at this point. I feel like Luffy might win.
Luffy might win.
He might win because he keeps on growing. But like
That's true.
Is up there.
He not even at his final form right now, for real. I feel you. I feel you. Nah, I can see that definitely. You seen Hunter x Hunter before?
Yeah.
How you feel that Killua should have been the main character?
Gon was boring to me. That nigga did not start. He didn't do nothing like anything too special except for that transformation.
Right at the end.
Killua was cold.
That was cold. It was cold.
He was cold. His family is cold. All that shit should have been his family.
Right? Killua should have been the main character for it, right?
Come on.
That's what I'm saying, bruh. Like, he only had one attack for the whole show, bruh. Rock, paper, scissors.
He crashed out because that nigga died. What was that format before he died? You wait till your nigga died to switch forms to kill that cat bitch.
You know what I'm saying? And he crashed out against the cat. She not even the strongest for real. He should have crashed out against Miriam.
Killua with a Godspeed that bitch took her heart before that nigga killed him.
You know what I'm saying? You spitting right now, my boy. You spitting right now. I got one more. How you feel about all the animes being high school and middle schoolers, bro? All the MCs.
Well, they gotta start somewhere. They ain't finna just be powerful as fuck as soon as they hit their 20s.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying like even if it starts out, like, they can't start off in their 20s, bro. Like, they can't start off being older.
Well, they can't just get the power like as soon as they get out of high school. So like I feel like they're growing into it.
They growing into their powers. Like, it gives them an opportunity to grow into their powers. Is what you're saying?
They growing up with it, so they learning their powers and shit. If they grown with the powers, they ain't finna know what to do with it.
You think? But do you think that might be a little interesting, bro? See how grown-ups use their powers. You don't think that could be interesting? Seeing how like grown-ups after they already went through life and they got powers afterwards, how they would use it.
Shit, them niggas probably be evil.
Damn, I'm trying. I want to see that. I want to see that.
Evil in life. They done. Come on, huh?
You know what I'm saying. All right, my boy. I appreciate you, bro. Yo, have a great night. Have a good night, bro.
You too, Nate.
We clipping right now. We clipping. We content. Yo, what's up? What's up? If you in the chat, say what up. Like the chat. Like the chat. Like the chat. Like the chizat.
Put your paws on my brother.
Yo,
what's up, man? What you up to?
ain't nothing, bro. I'm just pressing people about anime, bro, and my anime hot takes.
Oh shit! I watched some anime in my lifetime.
You watch some anime in your lifetime? All right, let me pick your brain. What's your favorite anime? First of all.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I picked some mainstream ones. Those are like my top ones. I've only watched.
It's all good. Go ahead.
SAO.
SAO.
Like top one.
Fire.
Love that shit. I can't wait for the last season. Like I'm waiting for it.
There's a last season.
The next one's gonna be the last season, I believe.
The next season of SAO is gonna be the last season. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that.
I just finished AOT. Just finished that.
How you feel about that?
It's kind of a bittersweet ending. I
Mm.
don't know how I like it. What's your?
I mean, yeah, it was bittersweet, bro. Like low key, high key. I wanted Eren to go through with the mission and live.
That's what I'm saying.
You felt the same way? You felt the same way as me?
Yeah, it felt bad that Aaron died, but I get why like it kind of ended the way it did.
Yeah.
But what about you? What's your top two?
My top two, I guess Dragon Ball just for the impact. You see it in the background. Top two. That's tough. I guess for impact, I give it to Bleach.
Okay.
For
I
like
haven't
what
seen Bleach. I hear good things though.
Bro, it's big three. You haven't seen it? Come on, bro.
Well, my other one that I watched, I'm waiting for the next season is Solo Leveling. That's the main one.
Solo Leveling is fire.
Yeah, that shit's good as hell.
Okay, so have you seen Naruto?
I haven't.
You haven't seen? Have you read it?
No.
Damn, bro.
I'll be honest. I thought anime was dumb as hell until like my little brother got me into SAO, and like I've just been on that high. SAO got me.
You seen Hunter x Hunter?
I have seen a bit of Hunter x Hunter. That one's really good.
All right, how you feel that Killua should have been the main character?
Honestly, I haven't seen I've seen bits and parts, so I'm not like totally.
Just SAO. All right, do you agree that SAO fell off after season 1? Like the fairy arc and all the other arcs were just.
I didn't fuck with the fairy arc.
Yeah.
That one wasn't my favorite. The Gun Gale was kind of ass too. I'm gonna be honest. But the what is it? The shit where he went to the deep dive.
Alice's Station.
Alice's, yeah.
Yeah.
That one was fire. By the way, my camera might die. So.
Nah, you good, bro? I'm picking your brain real quick. I'm picking your brain. You said AOT. So do you think Attack on Titan, like the first couple seasons were kind of boring? Like seasons 1, 2?
Yeah, but looking back at on it after seeing the progression and seeing what it really was, I feel like they were very necessary. I fucked with it. Like looking back at it, it's a lot more interesting than it started out to be.
Right. Even though, cause we're like, what's really going on? But and then later seasons it expanded on it. That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, let me put my phone on the charger. I'm gonna be right back.
I can hear that. I can hear that. Yo, what's up, chat? What's going on, chat?
Yeah, I really fucked with it.
But all right, my brother, I'm gonna catch you, bro. I appreciate you.
All right, you have a nice night, man.
Because I'm not trying to get reported. I'm really not trying to get reported.
Why would you get reported?
Like them guys on here.
Why would you get reported, bro?
Watch, I'm about to show you. They have a dude that kind of look just like you on here, but he's muscle. Like
it's a dude that look like me.
That's some wrestlers. That's some wrestlers on there.
You know, we kind of look alike, right?
You know, you and me.
Nah, yeah, you kind of look alike.
I just don't.
Yo, I feel bad, bruh. I feel bad, bruh.
Hi.
Yo, what's up, bro? I like that hat.
Hey, how are you?
I like that hat, bro. Yo, what up, my boy? Yo. Yo, people just... Yo, what up, bro?
What's good, bro?
Hey, I'm just pressing people about anime, bro. You rock with it?
You said what now?
You like anime?
I don't watch it.
Why not, bro?
I don't know, man.
You missing out, bro. You gotta get in tune, my boy. You gotta tap in. You ain't tapped in, bro. You looking for the huzz, bro. You need to focus up. You need to focus up. Stop looking for the huzz. Ain't no huzz on here for y'all, man. It's no huzz for y'all, man. Yo, what up, bro?
What you doing, bro?
I'm asking people these anime questions, bro. You like anime?
Oh yeah, bro. Well, it just depends on which one. I'm kind of new. I only watch mainstream.
What's your favorite one?
Bleach.
You like Bleach? Bleach is fire. Bleach is fire. You seen Naruto?
I watched it once, but it's been a long time, so I need to rewatch it.
Okay. How you feel that Sasuke should have died?
Oh, I'm scared, bro.
Nah, go ahead, bro. Say your truth.
All right. I don't think he should have. All right. What am I wrong, though?
I don't think you're wrong, bro, but I think like
I feel like he should have got a bigger punishment because they kind of just let him off the hook after everything he did.
Right.
He didn't deserve the death punishment, but he
Right.
should have definitely got like imprisonment. Like, bro,
how many years you think in prison Sasuke deserved, bro?
he should have got the Eisen treatment.
The
He
Eisen
shoulda got
treatment, yeah,
Eisen
lock him up for life, bro. For life. For
on
good.
bro.
Get him out of here.
He got off way too easy.
I agree with you. So boom, let me ask you, who do you think will win a fight? Who will win a fight, Naruto or Luffy?
Oh, Naruto. Actually, wait, hold on. I gotta think about this. Because the Gear 5 is obviously you get access to half and half of Toon Force. I mean, you can like grab the Rasengan and like throw it back. But the thing is, it's got a time limit on it.
Right.
But so Varian mode. So it's really just whoever outlasts the other.
That's true.
Like if Luffy, if he gets like really hungry and then he gets out of Gear 5, Naruto all way.
Right.
But if Luffy outlasts Naruto, he's beating him in Varian mode. Because then after that, he's not gonna have Kurama, and I feel like he could easily win.
That's true. But you think Naruto needs Kurama Baron mode for Luffy?
He might be able to beat him with Sage's 6-man. Loki, I feel like he would have it. But knowing Naruto, if we're going off a current one, he'd probably go Varian.
Okay.
I feel like he would underestimate Luffy.
I like that answer. I like that answer. Have you seen Hunter x Hunter?
Yeah.
How you feel that Killua should have been the main character instead of Gon?
Well, isn't he now? Aren't they focusing on him now? In the manga, at least?
Is Killua the main character now?
No, because they share the story, though. That's the thing. They share the story. Like, it's because Killua doesn't really have a main story, really, that he could go off of. I mean, like,
you
they
think
have,
so?
Like, Zoldyck. Well, I don't know. What do you think his main story would be? Like, if he had, like, a whole, like, segment to himself that would focus on him, what do you think he would actually do?
Trying to find himself, bro. Trying to find who he is, bro.
I feel like you could do that with Gon, though, and I feel like he already did. You know, he's got this friend that's kind of keeping him under control and keeping him away from his assassin ways. You know.
So what about Gon? Gon is just trying to figure himself out.
I think his story is all around his dad, but it's also just trying to do something more, like actually have a story built around it. But obviously, I think it. Actually, no, I won't say it because that might be spoilers. You know, I don't know if people read them.
I'm thinking about your point, bro. You're saying like Killua doesn't have really a story to go off of, but I think that he does, bro. Because Gon and Killua learn Nen at the same time, right?
Yeah,
so
that is true.
They could both branch out and see like where that Nen takes them. You know what I'm saying?
That is, yeah. That was definitely a missed opportunity because they could have like split up after learning Nen and gone off and like trained. Like Killua could have trained with his brother or like somebody from the Zoldyck family.
Yeah.
Way more, and then Gon could have went maybe I don't know, trained with Hisoka.
You know what I'm saying? Gon training with Hisoka, bro. That's what you think? Gon training with Hisoka.
If Gon had the opportunity to train with Hisoka, he would have done it, bro.
Oh nah.
He looks up to a lot of people, bro, and he wants to definitely be on that next step. And Hisoka is definitely better than him. Obviously, he wants to, beat him. But he already did that in the tournament, and now he wants to prove himself, and now he needs training, obviously.
Damn, but Hisoka of all people?
If it wasn't for Hisoka, it would probably be Netero.
Netero? But Netero's cooked. He's dead.
That, like, grandpa figure for Gon.
I can see that. I forgot. I just had the question at the tip of my tongue, bro. But it's all good. How you feel about that Pokemon is more iconic than Dragon Ball?
I kind of, I feel like it's evenish. I feel like Pokemon is more mainstream in America, but I feel like Dragon Ball has like a very grip height on the world.
Right.
If you the thing is, you've never seen Pokemon have events where they stream the anime and then it's it like the Dragon Ball Super, the Ultra Instinct literally broke the internet. Like you
Right.
couldn't go on many websites trying to get on it. I don't think Pokemon has ever done that.
Right.
They might have crashed servers, but if we're going off of anime, I feel like Dragon Ball is a better anime. But if we're going off of like all together, I think Pokemon's definitely because it has like Pokemon Go. The training cards were like really popular, and how you can sell them for a lot of money.
Right.
But based on anime alone, Dragon Ball is definitely way better and way more popular.
All right. And I would say that I agree with your point, and I'll add that all the mainstream animes now say like they got inspired from Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah, no, for
So,
sure. Like Naruto, definitely.
Yeah, they say
I feel like every anime is definitely inspired.
Yeah.
But I mean, you never see anything that comes off of Pokemon that's inspired. I mean, you had a Yu-Gi-Oh, but I think wasn't it like Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon came at the same time, or one came before the other? But
Right.
you can't really
They came
say
around
that
the same
Yu-Gi-Oh
time.
was inspired off of Pokemon. I mean, they have the whole card aspect,
Right.
but it's so much of a different thing.
Right.
Like I don't think if you compared the two, you could definitely find some like things that definitely connect, but you would never find like a lot of them.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, it would never look like it's the same anime. It's just it's way too different.
Right. Pokemon is too iconic, bro. I think you can't replace
it
it.
definitely is. As a whole, it's definitely way more iconic.
Yeah.
But I feel like Dragon Ball's slowly catching up. If they get their, if they start animating the manga now, I feel like it could catch up.
Okay, but I think I like iconic wise, like I think Pokemon is more popular. But
oh yeah, no,
of
for sure. 'Cause
iconic,
if you show somebody a Pokeball,
yeah,
they're definitely
gonna know. I think Dragon Ball has iconic in the bag though. Iconic in the bag.
Sure.
All right.
Everybody knows Goku.
All right, last question, bro. Last question. How you feel about the anime MCs always being high schoolers or middle schoolers?
I don't really care that much. I mean, as long as it's a good story and it's good animation, good pacing, I don't really care about their age or like what they're doing. Really.
Really?
It doesn't really matter to me. As long as I'm enjoying the story and everything else.
Yeah.
That part really never comes up to me. Like, I mean, unless it's like a high school drama thing or like a romance, that's when I actually think about it. But
Yeah.
otherwise, I never really think about that fact of it. Like, you never look at Hunter x Hunter. And then it's like, oh wait, Goat's supposed to be in middle school. You're just following the story along.
Right.
Like I've never looked at it like that.
Well, I think it's because it show adult themes, like people dying left and right.
Yeah, no, that's definitely like the main thing, like the adult themes. But I mean, it's okay. Yeah, I never really think about it too hard though.
Okay, good. All right, I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for letting me pick your brain. Have a great night, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you too.
It's not Huz that rock with the anime on the Omegas, man. What's up, bro?
You look like you about to put me on TikTok or some shit.
You know you about to go into TT, bro. You fuck with anime? You rock with anime?
The only one I watch is Attack on Titan.
How you feel about that? How you feel about the ending, bro?
To be 100, man, I've watched that show 3 times, but I've never got to the end, man. I get to man, look, I get to the point where where they like go out in the field and shit,
Right.
like for the last time,
Yeah.
like where like, and then like all them motherfuckers attack them and shit, and then they try to go back, and that's as far as I get, bro.
Wow, why you say that?
I don't know, man.
What's stopping
I have
you?
every season too.
Did you get to the point where they figured out who's the Colossal Titan?
Yeah, like I'm past that, bro. I'm to the point where like they kidnap him and they got him in the forest and shit.
Oh, okay.
And then they fight, and then or like the other guys like attack the fucking armored guy.
Yeah.
And then like a little bit after that is like where I stop every
Bro, you
time. I
right.
don't
You
know why.
close to the end, bro. Finish that off, my boy.
I might have to, man.
You right there, bro. So have a good night, my brother.
You talk shit on Argentina.
Are we skipping me, Shuddy?
I'm not.
Yo, what up, my boy?
I'm not a female.
Not you, bro. I'm talking about some little whatever. I don't know what that was.
Should not be trying to. Don't focus on the females, man. Focus on yourself.
I am.
Focus on yourself.
You like a nice young man. You like anime?
Yes, I finished solo leveling.
Mhm.
I only watched solo leveling, and I finished Invincible.
Invincible, okay. Solo level or Invincible?
bro, Invincible is taking forever to get to where it needs to be. I want to see the rematch between Mark and Conquest.
Right.
And you know what pissed me off? The fact that Cecil had the audacity to keep one of the strongest Viltrumites in a steel box, thinking that was going to contain his ass.
That's OD. What?
For him to only get out like a second after he wakes up. That's crazy.
Cecil be trying it.
Bro, he deserves life for that. Because, like, the fact that Mark almost died, like, trying to kill him is crazy. Crazy work. But, like, I'm expecting the next season to come out in, like, a year or so.
Invincible? Bro, how you feel about the animation? You think they should get another studio or they cook already?
Bro, I think people are complaining too much. Like, people that nitpick the animation are making it seem a lot worse than it was. Because they're like, oh, they saved all the budget for the very end. Of course they're not going to go all out for, like, simple scenes. And then for the real fight, they're going to make sure it's really cool. Like, but people are like, oh, my God, they did Mark's hair so good and, like, glazed it out. Like, no one gives any rat's ass about the hair. They just want to see the animation of the fight. So I think people have to stop worrying about nitpicking the animation and worry about, is the fight good? And,
That's
like,
true.
The important stuff, you know?
All right, so let me ask you a couple questions, bro. What do you think is more iconic, Pokemon or Dragon Ball?
That's a hard one. They're kind of equally there. I would say, though, I would say Pokemon.
Pokemon?
I would say Pokemon because, like, you might find a kid that doesn't know about Dragon Ball, but you won't find a kid that doesn't know about Pokemon.
A kid, right? Definitely. Everybody know about them Pokemon cards.
So, like, there's a lot of, like, definitely the DBZ's fan base is huge, but, like, Pokemon? Bro, think about Pokemon Go. How massive was that?
It was huge.
So, you got to think. You put it in perspective. You know, Pokemon's got to be massive.
Well, I'm not gonna change your answer, bro. I agree that Pokemon is more popular, but I think iconic is like different ways to different because a lot of
How would you
animes.
define iconic then?
Iconic is like you inspired people after you, bro.
Oh, if that's then it would be definitely Dragon Ball Z. Like, who doesn't want to be Super Saiyan, you know?
All right.
And triumph through the struggles.
You know what I'm saying? I think most animes now or mangas that come out, it's like, yeah, I watched Dragon Ball, bro. I want to be like Goku, bro. Dragon Ball inspired my manga, or you know.
I've never like finished Dragon Ball, like any of the series.
Why not, bro? You missing out, my boy.
I don't feel like grinding out.
Read it.
Like,
Just read that.
I don't feel like binging anything right now because like anything I would do Bleach.
Yeah.
I finished Naruto.
Bleach is fire.
And now I'm like, I might as well move to Bleach, but Bleach is so long. That's the main reason
You finished One Piece?
No, I haven't even. I watched the first episode. That's it.
Okay. Well, I'll recommend you to read it, bro. Get this app. It's called Shonen Jump.
I've heard of that.
It's a Shonen app. They charge you like $1 or $2 a month, and they got everything, bro. I caught up with One Piece in like 2 months, instead of watching it taking a year. You know what I'm saying?
But my brother, he's caught up, and that guy, I remember when he was like binging, and he was spending like the whole day practically just watching it.
Bro, who got time for that? I don't got time for that.
And it's crazy too because they say it doesn't even have filler like that. It's like all canon.
Who, One Piece?
I understand the world building aspect of the anime, but like you're telling me that 1,000, it's like easily 1,300 episodes
right
now, right?
Yep.
So you're telling me that's all canon, nothing's filler? Like,
bro, the pacing is like abysmal, bro. Like they stretch it out.
Crazy.
Bro, they stretch out every episode as much as they can, bro. That's why it's so many episodes. So let me ask you, say you just finished Naruto?
No, I've been finished Naruto.
Alright, so how you feel that Sasuke should have died at the end?
Of the, like, when he fought Naruto?
He should have died. He should have died, bro, at the end of Naruto Shippuden, bro.
I think that would have felt off if he died there. Because, Naruto was holding back the whole time.
Right, he was holding back.
Even in that final fight, I don't think he was giving... he might have been giving everything. I could be completely wrong about that. But I don't think his intention was to kill him. Maybe just to make him incapable like he was.
But, bruh, Sasuke tried to kill Naruto so many times, bro. Like it gets to a point, bro. Am I wrong?
Well, I could give you like okay, for example, do you believe in Christianity at all?
Yeah.
So, like Jesus died for our sins, and we betray him like constantly every day. But do you think Jesus will ever stop loving us?
That's true.
So Naruto did a fraction of what Jesus was able to accomplish. I think Naruto can manage.
But Naruto ain't Jesus, bruh.
It's a good friend, man. A childhood friend right there.
All right, what if it was you? What if it was you, bruh? And somebody kept trying to kill you, like knife to your neck, bruh. Knife to your neck. Damn near almost. You're almost dead. Like actually, the knife actually went through your neck, but it didn't hit a vital point. And he's coming back to finish the job. You gonna let him kill you?
What would Jesus do?
Oh my gosh, you're right.
What would Jesus do?
I don't think Jesus would let him kill him.
He would do the same thing Naruto. You give him chances.
Keep giving him chances and chances.
Mm-hmm.
I can respect that answer, bro. I can respect that answer. All right, bro. Thanks for letting me. Wait, actually, have you seen Hunter x Hunter?
Hunter x Hunter, bro. I'm waiting. You know, I kind of got bored after like oh my god, man. No, actually, it finishes after the Ant arc, right?
Yeah.
It finishes right after that. So like they need to put. I think they're making another season now.
But Tagashi, the creator, he's fake sick, bro. So I don't think it's not really high hopes for another season.
See, that's the problem. Like at the very end, they're like, well, there's so many like parts of the world we haven't even explored yet with monsters. And you know what pissed me off about the anime? That we only get to see Gon's dad at the very end. And
Right.
We get to see nothing else about his abilities, how strong he is, what all the hassle was for, like just to find his dad. We get to see nothing else after that.
Preach, brother. Preach, brother.
It was and that I heard the animation, like people don't like it, but I was fine with it.
I'm fine with it. It was pretty good. All right, so let me ask you, bro. How you feel about anime's MCs always being middle schoolers or high schoolers?
They're relatable.
Relatable.
Because like if you're making main characters 40-year-old men, you know it's not gonna feel the same if it's like a 16-year-old kid. Like for example, My Hero Academia, you got this super antisocial kid with no superpowers, you know, now getting superpowers and then still being awkward in school, going through all those experiences, and then still getting to see him triumph over time. Honestly, I don't like his MC. I don't like it too much. He's too soft. But, you know, it's more relatable than like a 40-year-old man.
What about like a young adult, like 18 to like 20 or 18 to 30, bro? Like a Kaiju number 8. Or like a Jinwoo. Jinwoo was like 20 something.
Yeah, I think at that point you could argue that it's better. Because you're like right there at that age, you know? Like you don't have to be like dead on 16 to be like, okay, this MC is like 16. I relate to him, but you know, something nearby is close to.
I'm saying.
You know? I like Solo Leveling a lot too. I need the next season like today.
I would read it, but I don't want to spoil it because the animation's they've been doing really good with the animations.
Bro, that's like all the animes that are really top notch in quality. I haven't read any of the manga. Like for example, Demon Slayer. Haven't even considered. I got spoiled on it, like a lot of the stuff, but like I haven't read the manga yet.
Yeah.
It's worth waiting for the animation for the surprise.
Actually, bro, I think when did Demon Slayer come out? 2016, 2015? It's been like 10 years, bro.
Yeah. And I don't know when the movie's gonna come out. It's gonna come out this year. Maybe not this year. Maybe next year. But I need that movie, bro.
You a real one, bro. You a trooper.
Bro, I mean, you know my brother. He's like, the animation's like garbage.
What?
That's crazy, bro.
Can't say that.
He's making the argument. He's like, oh, you know, you can't see any of the fights because, like, you know how, like, for example, season 2 with Tengen and
Gyutaro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, they're moving too fast. You can't see what's going on. I'm like, yo, shut up.
That's a skill issue, bro.
That's it. That's what I'm telling you.
That's a skill issue.
And that was like season 2 was better than season 3 in my opinion.
I agree, definitely. Yeah.
Easily,
bro. But these movies are about to blow us through the roof, bro.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh my god. Well, the Fire Hashira. Well, I forgot his name.
Rengoku.
Rengoku, yeah, bro. I was tearing up in that movie, bro.
I'm saying.
I was that was a roller coaster movie. I hated that they killed him so early though.
He was the best Hashira in my opinion.
He was honestly, yeah. I forget the rankings. I know it's like the strongest is the Rock Hashira, and then following it's got to be the Water.
Gyu, Tomioka.
Then the Mist.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's him yet. I know there's someone else behind him.
I'm actually not too sure. I'm not too sure, bro. I think when is second?
It could be second. It could be second. It might be him second, and then the Miss Hashira. No. I'm pretty sure Gyu gets stronger with his mark.
Right. Oh yeah.
Stronger than them. So I don't know. I'm not sure, but like, I know he's up there, definitely competing. But I know the strongest is like wind, mist, and water.
Right.
And then the weakest is the butterfly.
Right.
Because she only has the poison. I got spoiled. Did you get spoiled on that?
I already read it. I already know.
Oh, bro, I was so mad when they defeat I think it's the second Doma, demon rank by just like.
Whoa! I'm live, bro. You can't be spoiling everybody else, bro.
You gotta give warnings, man. Because if I don't know, I can't, give them the warning. But it's crazy though. Like you know what I'm talking about though.
The movie's about to be nuts.
Do you know when that scene's is it gonna come out in the first or the second?
When they fight the number 2 ranked Hashira. I mean the number 2 ranked demon.
Yeah, Doma.
Talking about Doma.
Yeah.
I think Doma's gonna be the first movie.
Yes.
Is it Doma the first movie? I don't know. I gotta look at the trailer.
How many are we gonna have to worry about fighting? It's gonna be. We're gonna have to see the Moon Hashira. That's the number 1. That's
we're gonna see Kokushibo.
That's the brother of the Sun Hashira.
Tanjiro's ancestor. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Like they all be looking the same. So Tanjiro's father looks like the spitting image of him. So I was getting hella confused. Like, is he his father or his son? I was lost there.
I think they were twin brothers. That's why. There was twin brothers, and then Tanjiro's went down another route, and then the brother just stayed a demon the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
But bro, who does he fight? He has to be fighting the Rock Hashira.
He fights somebody. Yeah, I think he fights him because he's the strongest, bro. I think they tag team a couple of them. They get tag teamed.
Do you know who the guy that killed Rengoku? Who does he fight?
Akaza? I think Akaza fights, bro. That's why I'm so happy that I forgot. I'm excited for these movies because I really forgot. I forgot.
That's good that you forget because now you're gonna be surprised.
Exactly.
Bro, I still can't remember the ending though. I can't forget the ending.
The ending? I remember the ending.
The ending? It's kind of silly though, isn't it? Like how they kill him. I'm not gonna say anything, but like. Do you think it's kind of silly?
I mean, I think they're gonna do it justice when it gets animated, bro. So even if they didn't do it justice in the manga, when it gets animated, it's gonna be peak. Even if it comes out as good as you thought it would have, should have.
You think they're gonna change the story, or they're just gonna change the way it looks?
They're gonna change how it looks, cause bro, Tengen versus Gyutaro didn't look like that in the manga.
But it had the same plot, though.
Same plot. But if they make it look nice, bro, maybe we'll forget about how all the intricacies.
But bro, what's it called? Akaza. I think he should have lost. Right in that fight, you know what made me mad? I feel like Inosuke.
Mm-hmm.
He should have like. They were saying that okay, Rengoku would he would have just been interrupting the fight. But when he had him like hooked,
right,
in the movie, and when he had him hooked, like he couldn't move, and he was waiting for the sun to come up and like evaporate him. Inosuke should have jumped in.
There we go.
At that point to help, because now he's actually useful because he doesn't have to worry about anything coming out of his way and then instantly killing him.
Right.
He could have jumped in, held the guy down, and assisted him, and like Rengoku's death wouldn't have been in vain.
Mhm.
But Inosuke just being a chicken, just for some reason didn't want to jump in at that point.
It's for the plot, bro. It's for the plot, bro. Something I realize sometimes we want the story to go one way, but the author is like, it's for the plot, bro.
Oh, that's for sure. Like season 2, that was definitely all plot. I mean, armor plot because, bro, there's no way. What's it called? Tanjiro had the ability to come up with that plan, throw a smoke bomb,
Right.
Take away his scent. And
Yeah, that was cap.
Almost, yeah, bro.
But it was hard. It was hard when it happened, though. But I liked how Tanjiro, like, his fingers are broken and he's still holding the sword. And, bro, I really like that, bro. I love that.
That like shows the character in him.
Yeah.
Just like he's like so passionate about like eradicating these demons.
Right, bro.
He doesn't care at this point. He's like, hey, you're coming down with me.
I love Tanjiro, bro. Tanjiro's my boy.
But I don't know who Inosuke is gonna fight in the temple, not in the temple, in the Infinity Castle.
I guess we're gonna find out, bro. We're gonna find out.
I know it's gonna be something related to that letter. I'm not gonna say it because that might be a spoiler.
Right.
But it's bro. I don't know who he's gonna fight after he gets to that situation, but it's gonna be.
You know it.
That was locked in.
You know it already, bro. All right, my boy. Yo, good talk, bro. Have a great night, bro. Thanks for letting me pick your brain, bro.
No problem.
Oof. Talk to me, bro.
I'm about to head to bed, brother.
Bro, thanks for being